What up, y'all? It's me again. I wanted to get something else off my chest. Another important topic that's going around in our community. And yeah, I'm going to preface this by saying um, I love the ladies. I love women. It might be my downfall. I don't know. But my relationship with my mom is A1. Relationship with my daughters A1. Nieces A1. Sisters A1. Baby mama is even a B1. B1. I'm gonna say B1. A1 sometimes, but I think she when she be on her cycle, she be to turn it to B1. She be tripping on me. All right, but anyway, topic is relationship roles. Now I know a lot of women are gonna cringe as soon as they hear that, and a lot of men gonna cheer like yeah. But y'all, particularly to the ladies, when you hear relationship roles, you should not cringe. All right, any successful team has to have people that play roles. All right, any championship team. Michael Jordan would have never been MJ if he didn't have his guys playing roles. You understand what I'm saying? You want to win a championship, you gotta be willing to play a role. So, for my fellas and my ladies, when you in a partnership, I know a lot of people don't like partnership or talk, but after a while, marriage becomes, it does become a partnership, a business partnership for real, because you got to sign state documents, a contract. But when you get into your relationship, hopefully marriage, it's a role to play. Most women that get married know that though. But there's a lot of young women who seem to think that there are no gender roles anymore. And you know what? When there's no more roles, there's no more team. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I'm about to say next, it could seem sexist, but I think it's just keeping it real. All right, we all know that women are born naturally, mostly with certain sets of skills, naturally. All right, and men are born with their certain sets of skills naturally on the majority scale. So we are not the same. Okay, that was another trick that I feel like society played. We ain't the same. All right, we think differently. That's why we have issues. A lot of women don't understand why don't he think like this. I think like that, and a lot of men be like, "What's he think? What's he tripping on? Why is he?" We different, y'all. All right. So one way that we different, I say, okay. We all know about the emotional thing. We all have emotions, but over time, it's been proven that women are more prone to allowing their emotions to take control of them. All right. This is why you don't see women in leadership roles over history. Um, there were some women, don't get me wrong, and it's a lot. I ain't gonna say it's women that I know that can control their emotions, but they're mostly older, and they've gained a lot of wisdom. When I say older, I mean older. Um, I met some young ones too, but even them sometimes I'll be like, yeah, she mad. She at work, salty, and she a leader. Come on, baby, you got to get them emotions under control. But um, your emotions are really a gift because without that, you wouldn't be able to nurture your child properly. All right, you wouldn't be able to speak life into your man properly. You wouldn't have that empathy to care about others in order to raise the next generation. So you need that. Okay, it's well suited for that. It's not well suited to be in a leadership role because in a leadership role, you got to be able to step away from your emotions easily and quickly, no matter what side you belong to, you got to be able to see things from that side, step out of that emotion, step into this emotion, and see things from the other side, and then come back to the middle, make a decision what you feel like will be or what you think will be best for both parties moving forward. In order to do that, you cannot allow your emotions, you got to be emotionless in many cases. All right. That don't mean brutal. That just means you got to shun how you feel about it and be able to get into how other people are thinking and feeling. All right. And sometimes, a lot of times, it's hard for the ladies to do it. Even in my relationships, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And then nothing against them. I think it's just hard to do that when you got um, the emotional volume that y'all have inside of y'all. It's not suited for that type of thing in most cases. And ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. And you are a leader. Really, women operating in a true role. You're the leader of the household. I mean, the man is the head of the household, but you're really leading the functions that's happening in the household. All right. And that is a hell of an honor. You raising the next generation. Women, mothers are the baby's first teacher. What more honor do you need than that? You know what I'm saying? That means you really control the future. You know what I'm saying? In certain ways, you control the future a lot. A lot of these world leaders, who did they have at first? A mama that was their first teacher. Okay? So you have an important role to play. A male's role seems to more be on the technical and intellectual side. Okay? And that's kind of like the counterpart of emotion. Like you got your emotion and you got your intellect. Men seem to be, all right, born with this more innately. Even men that didn't grow up with a father end up developing this where they can step out of their emotion, see what's real, see what needs to be done, even if it ain't in the best interest of how they feel, but they know it's the best and be able to go with that. And so that's a more intellectual role that men play. You know, besides the physical protection, of course, you know what I'm saying? You want to have your weapons in your house to protect your house. Um, you want to be able to fix things in your house or your car. More physical, technical things is, and it's good for to have that role, ladies. Why wouldn't you want a man that just playing that role? Ain't nothing wrong with it. The only reason I can see people trying to make things wrong with it is to create a division in the family unit, which once the family's divided, the country's going to be divided, and we know what that leads to. That leads to confrontation. All right, when you got divided sides, they're going to eventually confront, you know what I'm saying, the division. So yeah, that was just something light on relationship roles. We need to stop thinking of them and cringing, and we need to start embracing them. All right, because that's how this country was built, white and black. The slaves, they was together. Once they were free, they was together. All right, y'all keep talking about Black Wall Street. That was people playing a role, being a team together, and we done got away from that. I know for sure, and we need to get back to it. So yeah, that's my outlook. Just real quick on relationship roles, and I believe in them. I believe in roles in any team. Okay, and if you are a leader, you should too. All right, y'all. I'm out.